So when it comes to the essence of life, truly, what's gonna be your quality of essence, right? In other words, the long-lasting, evergreen, ever-changing essence of life can only exist with God. It really can only exist with God, and I know that to be true because when I look back, and I know that I'm gonna get so many people thinking, well, I feel good when I smoke, I feel good when I drink, I'm able to look at life in a whole new perspective when I do shrooms, right? When I hang out with these kinds of people, right? Listen. I know what that feeling is like, okay? But it feels good. It feels good for that time. But how many times after that one time is it going to feel good? It's going to start to die out. It's not going to feel good anymore after a while. And that's what I mean by only God can give you an everlasting joy. Only God can give you an everlasting, joyful essence of life. It's just a fact. It's just a fact. It's the truth. Wisdom is good with an inheritance, and by it there is profit to them that see the sun. It's Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 11. Wisdom is good with an inheritance. When you give your life to God, you're naturally already given your inheritance. Because your inheritance is in what God has for you. It's in your destiny, right? And imagine God being like, well, I mean, he's our Father, okay? So he's our Father. And whatever he gives us is the inheritance. So wisdom is good with an inheritance, okay? So when you give your life to God, you're already naturally receiving your inheritance. And with that inheritance, you're gaining this essential wisdom and this pure wisdom and the wisdom that you could only get from God, that you could only get from his essence, right? So going back to the pie, imagine that it's a pie of essence, right? That key ingredient, that ingredient where everybody's like, there's something different in here that is just really making it like amazing. That key ingredient is God. That unique ingredient is God, okay? It's the zest. It's the zest. It's the zeal, okay? And by it, there is profit to them that see the sun. So by that, coming with that inheritance, coming with the wisdom that comes in the inheritance, comes the profit, right? And that profit that you are able to receive from that wisdom that you got out of that inheritance that you got from God, you guys, you are receiving a profit. And by it there is profit to them that see the sun. The sun meaning the light. S-U-N. the light of life. You're no longer in darkness. The light of life. The light of life. You guys, consider the work of God, for who can make that straight which he hath made crooked? In that day of prosperity be joyful, but in the day of adversity consider, God also hath set the one over against the other, and the end that man should find nothing after him. Okay, I don't want to get into another word. I want to leave it right there. It's sweet right there. You guys, what a joyful word. What a presence of God. I mean, can we just give God a round of applause once again? Because he's truly the essence of life. He's the essence of life. I love you guys so much. Thank you for tuning in, and God bless you. I will see you in the next one. Bye.